Alright, so welcome back again. And this lab 12 is from the Linux Level 2 series. So the title is DNS Troubleshooting. So let's go together. So I will click here, start button, and nameserver.com. I think in this lab we're gonna have to do DNS configuration for DNS resolution. So let me read the instruction. The system admin's team of xFusionCorp industry has noticed. What is that? Intermittent issues with DNS resolution. So they have the problem related with DNS resolution in several apps. So mainly on the App Server 3 in Stratos Datacenter is having some DNS resolution issue. So we had to fix this DNS resolution issue right now for this lab. So we want to add some additional DNS name servers on this server. So we just only have to add some additional DNS name servers. So as a temporary fix, we had decided to go with Google Public DNS and for testing. So please make appropriate changes on this server. So we go to App Server 3. So before we do this lab, I will copy all of the tests. I will paste right there. Alright, so we will do App Server 3 banner sh bn banner stapp staff 03. Say yes and paste the password. Now we are on the App Server 3. So on the App Server 3, now we have to configure. We have to change DNS naming servers. Server name. So we had to find a configuration find path. So what is DNS configuration find path or app server on CentOS? That's alright. So we have to go this pathway. So here. So I will, first of all, let me read the inner content. So on this DNS configuration file, we see that this is inner context. So now name server is here 10.96.0.10. That's the IP address. So but we have to change with the Google Public DNS IP before. So what is, we'll find one more thing. What is Google Public IP before? Alright. So here Google has two IP before address. This is the primary IP before address, and this is secondary IPv4 address. So we can use these two address for this test, for this lab. So now we will do configuration for this DNS resolution. So I will using vi sudo vim. So here I will use this f3 server password again. Oh, what's wrong? Alright, so we had to change the name server here as the requirements. This is just for doing for temporary testing, temporary fix. So here we had to change the name server. Oh, so name server is Google Public DNS 8.8.8. Here we will add two naming server. One naming server is enough, but I will do two naming server 8.8.4.4. So you can paste in the Chrome browser. So here, if you paste 8.8.8.8 on the Chrome browser address, it will go to the public DNS, also the Google. Alright, so we fixed it, and then we will escape as colon W2. So we will see the inner context again. Yeah, we successfully changed. So now we can accept the google.com. google.com. So you will see the HTML page. This is a headset. This is the 3.301 move. So the document has moved. I will see URL HTTPS. Can we use HTTPS right here? Yeah. Alright, so we did it, right? We finished for this slide thing, so we click the check button and click confirm button again. So we successfully did it. So it's a PC, right? Alright, so thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.